João Félix was football's next magician, a $126 million wonderkid, the future of Portuguese football. And yet, by the age of 24, he had been loaned out multiple times, lost his place at every club he joined, and quietly slipped away from football's elite. Not because he lacked talent, not because he stopped trying, but because football never gave him a place to belong. So the question isn't how good João Félix was, it's what actually happened to him. João Félix's rise happened almost too fast. At Benfica, football looked effortless for him. He wasn't the strongest, he wasn't the fastest, but his mind worked quicker than everyone else on the pitch. He saw passes before defenders even realized they were in danger. He drifted into spaces that didn't exist. The ball stuck to his feet like it trusted him. And then came the 2018-19 season, the year everything exploded. At just 19 years old, João Félix dominated Portugal. Goals, assists, confidence without fear. Champions League nights where he didn't look nervous, he looked comfortable. Against Europe's best, he didn't hide, he belonged. Suddenly, the hype was unstoppable. Barcelona wanted him. Manchester City were watching. Every elite club saw the same thing, a future superstar. But Atlético Madrid did something nobody expected. They paid 126 million euros, one of the biggest teenage transfers in football history. And from that moment, João Félix's career changed forever. Atletico Madrid was built on suffering, discipline, structure, sacrifice. Diego Simeone didn't want artists, he wanted warriors. João Félix was an artist. His game relied on freedom, creativity, instinct. From day one, the fit felt uncomfortable. Still, there were flashes, moments where the magician reappeared. Beautiful goals, clever movement, brilliance in tight spaces. But at Atletico, magic wasn't enough. Every mistake was magnified by the price tag. Every quiet game felt heavier than the last. And slowly, the confidence that made João Félix special began to fade. He wasn't failing loudly, he was fading quietly. Injuries didn't help. Being played out of position didn't help. Neither did being dropped without explanation. One week, he was the future of Atletico. The next, he was watching from the bench. Trust, the most important thing for creative players, was never fully there. And when a player feels that, something breaks. By 2022, the relationship was beyond repair. João Félix wanted freedom, Simeone wanted control, so he left. Not permanently, but on loan. Chelsea was supposed to be the reset, a new league, a fresh start, a chance to silence the doubts. But the Premier League was unforgiving. The pace was brutal, the physicality was relentless, and Chelsea were chaotic. Managers changed, systems collapsed, confidence disappeared again. João Félix showed flashes of class, but once more he became a luxury player in a team that needed survival. Another move, another reset, and then came Barcelona. This felt different. The club João Félix grew up dreaming about. A shirt worn by artists, a system designed for creativity. For a moment, it worked. Goals in big games, sharp link-up play, moments that reminded the world of the kid who once dominated the Champions League at 19. But still, something was missing. No consistent role, no long-term plan, no full trust. Once again, João Félix drifted. Between clubs, between systems, between versions of himself. And this is where her story becomes truly tragic. João Félix didn't lose his talent, he lost his place. While players like Mbappe, Haaland, and Bellingham turned potential into dominance, João Félix stayed stuck between what he could be and what he was. Not bad enough to be written off, not dominant enough to be built around, just unfinished. Today, João Félix is still young, still gifted, still capable of moments that make football feel beautiful. But football moves fast, and hype doesn't wait forever. His story isn't really about failure, it's about timing, fit, trust. Because sometimes talent alone isn't enough. Maybe one day the magician returns. Maybe one coach finally gives him freedom instead of fear. Maybe one system unlocks what the world once saw. But until then, João Félix remains football's greatest what if.